Oh, I better put my cigarette out. Sorry, that was the boss we had there. So where are we? Yes, right. So the first thing I'm going to do, let's put a list up of what you can use. Hi, Chris, Lou, Sue, Hannah. Tell me if anybody's missing a spanner and I will add them back on. I think I did everybody's, but if I haven't, just let me know. Right. I was all primed and ready to go, and then the boss rang, so that's why I'm running behind now so we can play him in. And there we go. That's the list of coins that you can bid with today, and it will stay on there. I'll leave it on there for everybody. I don't know if you wanted to jump on now, Hannah, but I'll pop the link up for you, or anybody else that wants to jump up and see us. Whoa, 20 viewers already. That means giveaway, doesn't it? I've just written away which giveaways I need. Or is it likes we're doing it on? Mark's British Coins, good afternoon. Good to see you, mate. Chloe. Where's Chloe? I've missed Chloe. Oh, there. Hello, Chloe. Aaron. So Hannah will tell me. She's here now, so she can tell me. Oh, I'll turn my volume up. I can't hear you.
I can tell you what.
We got 20 viewers, so is that a giveaway?
Yeah.
Or is it likes?
I think it's viewers and giveaways.
Oh, do you know what? We'll do a giveaway anyway.
20 viewers. In fact, there's nearly 30 viewers, Warren. It's 29.
Whoa.
On Facebook, I gather.
Okey-doke.
I'm not looking at the YouTube, so I'm just looking at.
It's a pretty fair mixture of
30 now. Sorry. So there you go. You've got three. You've got a £10 voucher to give away.
And 2 5s.
And 2 5s.
Right. So first £5 voucher. Comment. What should we do? Let's keep it nice and simple. So comment giveaway. And I'll sort that. So all comment giveaway. This one's for a £5 voucher. And if you want more giveaways, you're going to have to hit the like buttons as well.
So like over on YouTube, like over on Facebook. The likes will be.
Mark British Comments, I like your silver proof. It is stunning, mate. Honestly, it really is stunning. I'll do it in a minute. I'll pop that up in here in a minute.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Actually, I can go one better than that. I'll get it out and show you while you're all doing your giveaway. What's happened there? Go get it from there. Oh, there we go, on there.
She is stunning.
She is, honestly. It's so much better. The camera really doesn't do it justice. It is beautiful.
Warren, do you know how it's in the perspex?
Yeah.
Can you not take it out? Is it not still in the capsule inside the perspex?
Yeah, of course it is.
No, I was just thinking you might get a better view. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so it's really stunning. Something like that. And these are still, or last night, these were still on the Royal Mint at 30 quid. But we're not going to publicise the Royal Mint too much because we don't like them. They're not nice people. They don't play fairly. And we've got more to do on here today anyway. So where did I get down to? Was the last one right there. So no more comments on that one. We'll just put Belfast on the end of it. But don't worry if you don't win, because there's going to be another 2 straight away afterwards. And obviously you can't see how I'm doing it, because if I told you how I do it, then you'd all suss it and you'd cheat to get done easier, quicker the next time. That is Will Snell. Congratulations to Will Snell. You are the first winner of a £5 voucher. I need another bit of paper. These vouchers will all get added for you on Monday. I will email the office and get all the vouchers added in for you. So what should we put for the second one?
And remember, these vouchers that you use cannot be combined to make a bigger voucher. So if you win a £5 voucher, you have to use that £5 voucher by itself. If you win a £10 voucher, you have to use that £10 voucher by itself.
You can use it with cash.
Yes, but only one voucher.
Yeah.
You can't use sort of, let's say you win a 5 and a 10, you can't put them together and say, well, I've got a £15 voucher, I'll add it to that. You can't do that.
Second giveaway for a £5, and then we do a £10 one, because he's bound to be watching in the background. So we want comment next. We want you to comment, Boss Man. Where's that? That's all up there. So all comment Boss Man for the next £5. Yes, you can, Will. You can enter as many as you want. And then the next one is going to be a £10 giveaway, and then we'll throw out some auctions, because there's some proper good stuff on here today for auctions. And on the screen are all the coins that you can use to bid in. But we've also got, as well as the auctions, we've also got mystery parcels. I'm confusing myself then.
I don't even know where you are, so you do it. Put them in 3. Yeah. Oh, well. No, they've done flour this morning. Get a tube. Make snowman.
So Will, where's Will gone?
I think I put it in there.
Okay, there's no more comments from Boss Man. I think Gary was the last one. No more comments for that, and I'll draw that one for you now. And then the next one will be a £10. And if you want more of these giveaways, you've got to keep sharing the link, getting more likes, getting more viewers. The more we get, the bigger the vouchers.
We've got 20 viewers on YouTube. £14 likes, so you have a £5 giveaway to do as well.
I ain't going to get to do any auctions at this rate. It's just going to be a day of giveaways.
I suppose it'll make yours not easy. But remember to write them down, Warren.
I am. I've got it down here.
No, that you've done 10, 20. So even if the likes go up and down on YouTube, you know that you've already done that.
Yeah.
10 likes, 20 likes, if you get what I mean.
Right, so that one was Mark Edwards.
Hi, Ninja.
So Mark Edwards, you've won that one. Where are you? Were you on Facebook or YouTube? If I can find you, I can't even find you now. There we go.
Mark Edwards.
Yeah, that was it. Right. Please remember to be a customer. Yep, we know about that. 4.73. Yeah. Oh, that's going up. That's going up really well. Right. So this one's a £10 voucher. And then I think we're caught up.
Yeah. I do believe we have.
Right, so let me just delete all of that on my other file thingy. What should we have for this one?
Catch you in a bit, Sue. I hope Ollie has a good match.
Yep, see you later, Sue. There's a reason that I'm asking you to comment this one now. So comment Isle of Man. This is for a £10 voucher. In case you're thinking I'm mad, you'll understand why I've asked you to do that in a minute. So who have we had? We've had Will Snell and Mark Edwards. Come on, girls. We need a female winner this time. And obviously there must be a lady. That's it. Now we're catching up. So from there, let's go all the way down to there. And it'd be nice to have a Facebook winner as well this time, I think. Obviously, I can't control that. But it would be nice to have a Facebook female winner. Oh, look from there. Just back to there.
However, you can only let win what number comes out, what name comes out.
Exactly. And I'm not going to tell you how I'm doing it, because otherwise you'll all tweak. So no more comments on that. And I'll go and do that and leave you in the capable hands of my glamorous assistant. Where did we get to?
I'm trying to be a grammarist. See, I can't even see it, Warren. I'm a grammarist assistant. I know. Oh, we have 36 watches now on Facebook, Warren. It could go up to 40.
Get it to 40 and he'll have another giveaway.
Yes.
Oh, and how funny was that? That's the very last comment on there. And that's Mark's British Coins. So that was you, Mark, British Coins. That's you that's won that one.
Who?
Mark's British Coins. Is it?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Mark's British Coins. Can you just drop us your surname in the chat? It will just make it easy for me when I go and try and do the order for you for that. Because obviously if I just tell them Mark's British Coins, they're not going to have a clue who I'm talking about.
And remember, you do have to be a member of the Great British Coin Hunt.
Hello, Elizabeth.
That's our logo gone.
Oh, yeah, why is that not there? There we go. It's there now. So I'll just wait for Mark's British Coins. If he can drop me what his surname is, then I'll move on to the first auction. And now you'll understand why I asked Isle of Man. No, not a problem, Mark. Right, I need to find the other list.
Oh, Warren, we have 42 watching.
Oh, I'm never going to get on with this. So that's another tenner, isn't it? Or is that back down to a fiver?
Well, we've
no,
because you've done the 30, so now
it's another tenner.
Yeah, and you've got there's only 3 more likes on YouTube, and you have to do another one.
Mark's British Coins. If you can just drop in your surname, mate, just so I know when I put the order through, because otherwise they're not going to have a clue who you are. Okay. Catherine, greetings from Western New York State. Hello, Catherine.
Hello, Catherine.
Jersey Coin Hunt, good afternoon. Having trouble with internet this side. Well, that's all right. Any point you get an opportunity, if you just drop in your surname, and then we'll sort that out for you. I need to go all the way back to the beginning. Where I'll put up, they're the coins that you can use for bidding today in the auctions. Just popping in briefly, not around much today, but hope it goes well. Thank you very much, Chris. So the very first auction we're going to have, and this is bids in 1 and 2p coins, and we're going to go for a sheet of 30 coins from the Isle of Man, and that's bidding in 1 and 2p coins. The first bid to open will start the countdown. So it's a sheet of 30 Isle of Man coins. So a sheet of 30 Isle of Man coins. Let's hear an opening bid in 1 and 2p non-magnetic coins, and we'll start the countdown with one of our amazing moderators. Elizabeth, I'm guessing that you're new here, judging by your bid there. So do you need one of us to explain to you how this works?
Oh, Nanny, straight in with 50.
Yeah, so if one of the mods there, actually it's got to be one of us.
What?
That does the countdowns.
Hi, Kean. Hi, RJ. RJ's in with 75.
Yeah, so
Kean's in with 80.
Because if one of the mods do the countdowns, then it doesn't show on Facebook. So it's got to be one of us that does it. So I'll start a countdown for you here. Lou, you're correct. That's what I've got written down here for the email that you've just sent me. A message you've just sent me. I beg your pardon. Are you saying there is 50 then, Lou? Is that what you're saying? I've got Gary coming in there with 100. And this is for a sheet of 30 Isle of Man coins. Don't know what coins they are. All I know is it's a sheet of 30. Oh, okay. Wow.
Wow, Disney.
105 for Disney. Apparently, we're almost at 50 likes.
We're on.
Both, a combination of the two.
I've only got 4 showing up.
That's all I've got showing up.
Yeah.
But Lou's just messaged to say we're almost at 50 likes. If we get 50 likes, it's a £50 voucher giveaway. Disney's coming back in. She's been saving these. She's been hoarding these all for about a month.
Yeah. This is what we do on the 1st of every month. You bid in 1 and 2 non-magnetic coins. They must be non-magnetic.
That's right. Don't worry about that, Lou. It's fine, love. It's not a problem. I didn't really call you love there. That was just a slip of the tongue. Anybody knows me and Lou, I wouldn't call her love. There's many things I call her. Right, so I am now not going to look at the screen because I've got no idea who is leading. Just got to make sure that comment clears from there. Have a little pause because that's how I roll.
Disney Princess with 200.
Oh, wow. Awesome bid in there. Lou, that was definitely a slip of the tongue, love. I've done it again, haven't I? I called it again.
Sorry, Nanny. You were just pipped to the post there, honey.
But do not fear, Nanny. There are loads more of those that come throughout the day. loads more of those to come throughout the day. So that's 200 coins.
Well done, Disney. So for £2, you have won a sheet of Isle of Man coins.
Right, so I'm just, what do you want to, while I'm writing it down, do you want to explain to everybody how they do the auctions and how they bid and what they have to do when they win?
Right. So,
it's just what
yeah, chuck Hannah in at the deep end again.
Yeah.
You can only bid in 1 and 2 magnetic, non-magnetic coins. So that's your normal 1 pence and your normal 2 pence. If they don't stick to a magnet, you can bid with them. So it's as simple as that. And what you do when you win is you go over to the Great British Coin Hunt, go over to admin, put in there what you have won. No, why not?
Because I do that. I email the office with the orders. All they have to do is send in the coins. They don't do anything via admin.
Do they not?
No, admin's if you're buying by cash or a voucher.
But that is cash.
Yeah, but it's 1 and 2p's. They have to send them into the office.
But it's still cash.
Yeah, but they can't pay for that via the admin. How are they going to pay?
Sorry, my mistake. My mistake. I will hold my hands up and say, my mistake. Don't pay by admin.
No, you don't have to do anything once you've won.
So, all you have to do is post your coins.
But when you're posting your coins, make sure that
you add a note.
Yes.
And state who you are.
There we go.
How much your bid was. What you won it for. I.e. you've just won. Disney's just won Isle of Man coins. She bid 200 pennies. It can be a combination of 1 and 2s to make the 200 up. Warren, you have 5 likes. So all you do is post them through to the Great British Coin Hunt. All the details are on the website. You must be a member to actually take part. So go and join.
That's it. Right, so this one I'm going to throw open to everybody. So you decide what you want up next for an auction. Or have we got another giveaway to do?
Got another giveaway first.
What one are we doing? Is this 5 or 10?
This is a 5 because it's 5 likes on Facebook.
Right, so £5 giveaway. And because they've just won the very first one, so all comment Disney for a £5 giveaway. Why is mine? How come I've got a 1p on there?
So if everybody would like to start typing Disney.
Hi Javid, good to see you, mate. So all comment Disney for a £5 giveaway, and you can win multiple times in a day. That's something that we've changed. And it gives you all a reason to stay around longer then, if we can do that. If you can all win more than once. When we were doing it before, you could only win once in a day. People were just coming on for the giveaways and then disappearing again. You can't do that now because you can win all day.
Yep, all day long.
So you should be getting your Sunday dinners in front of the computer or laptop or whatever you're watching us on and stay here for 12 hours.
So smash the likes on YouTube and Facebook.
And the shares.
And the more that like, the more that's given away.
We get 50 likes combined between YouTube and Facebook, and there will be a £50 voucher giveaway. So get the likes and the shares going. No more comments on this one because I'm not messing about. These are going to be coming fast and quick today.
So there is 31 watching on YouTube. So if you smash that like button, there's a chance we will be giving away the £50.
Check. Gary is the winner of a £5 voucher. So congratulations, Gary. But I will need your surname to put that through. Thank you very much, Catherine. You're in America, but you're still going to be hitting the likes for us. Thank you very much.
Do me a favour.
Me?
No.
Oh. So, Gary, if you can just let me know your surname, then I can sort that one for you. Oh, Gary, yeah, okay, not a problem, mate. I know exactly who you are now.
Well done, Gary.
Right, so let's have another auction, but I'm going to throw this one open to you to pick what you want. But you're not going to know what it is. I'm going to give you a number to pick, and I've got it all written down here. You pick me a number. The first number I see in chat between what I tell you is what the auction will be. So let me...
I thought you meant that it was just going to be a complete mystery what they were going to get. I think you can't do that.
That would be quite funny, wouldn't it? Bidding on...
Wouldn't
it? That would be
WREATH. Warren likes wreaths.
I like pinches them. I mean, why would you pinch one?
So the first number I see between 1 and 16, and that's going to... There we go. The first one I've got is number 5 from Disney. So...
Is that the winning number?
No, it's not the winning number.
Oh.
It's picking what the next auction's going to be.
See, it just confused. I think he just gets me on here just to confuse us.
I confuse myself. So the next auction is for a Royal Mint packaged Wedgwood.
Hang on. Right.
And this is in 1 and 2p's. So
hang on. Who's just won? Right. I'm seriously confused now, Warren. Who's just won the number 1?
Gary Waring. Gary Waring won the £5 voucher, and then I asked for them to tell me a number between 1 and 16, and we've already got a bid of 100 coins from David, so I will be starting a countdown. Good morning, Sherry. Or do you want to do a countdown this time, Lou? Hannah, Lou?
I'll do the countdown because you've got me confused.
I know what I'm doing, and they know what we're doing.
Right, so I'm just going straight down. No.
No, straight down to 20. We got David in at 100 big coin at the moment. And this is for Royal Mint packaged Wedgwood. There was a number win, Hannah. Lou. Gary Waring won that.
There wasn't?
There was. I've done it. Gary Waring.
I've only seen 2 numbers.
No. Oh, the number win. No. That was something different altogether. They were picking out which raffle we have next. So we've got Disney now. That's bid as 110. We've got Gary coming in over the top with a 200 bid. This is for the Royal Mint packaged Wedgwood. Yeah, it was a comment giveaway. I've got Disney on 210.
Hang on, am I jumping? No.
Oh, that's a cracking bid. 250. While you're doing this, let's keep smashing that like and the share button, because the more you do that, not only the more auctions we throw at you, but the more vouchers we'll give away for you as well. But please remember to be a member of the Great British Coin Hunt. And please remember that when you send in send in your coins, to make sure that you put in a clear note saying exactly what it is for, and we'll sort the rest out for you.
My bad.
I've got to remember what we're even bidding. This is for the Wedgwood, isn't it?
Yep.
Wedgwood is clearly a popular one then. It's going for a lot more than what the Isle of Man Wood did. I thought
Right. I'm not going to watch. I'm just going to type.
Oh, I've got that in there. I will, wherever possible, I will highlight the leading bid on the screen for you all to see as well. And I've got that again going to Disney Princess at 305. Disney Princess, are you the new Chris Spree?
Hi, Cherie.
She's been saving all her stuff all week, all month actually.
All month.
Yeah, and she's been messaging me, when are you going to be on? I want to know when you're on to do these auctions. And that was 305. How are we looking on the likes and the shares? Have we got time for any more?
Right, 2 seconds. Yeah, we have, because we've done the 30. Hang on, 30, 40. Oh, do you know what? We're only combined watching. We have 61.
61 watching?
Yes. So if you've all hit
the
like button, yes, we have. We've got 30 watching on YouTube, and we have 32 watching on Facebook.
Seriously?
So now that's 62.
Sorry, I've just got to send somebody a password. Oh, I won't be logging in with that. Nanny Sue, sorry I lost the connection earlier. I was in the car. Don't you ever apologise, Nanny Sue. Disney's going now. She's got to give someone else a chance.
A couple of cotton buds.
Right, so what are we doing then? Are we doing a £50 give up voucher now?
No, because it's not likes. It's just views. So unless you want to do a view, but not a £50.
No. So how many are we at?
We are at 63. I've got 31 watching on YouTube and 32 on Facebook. But I'm just going to nip over and see if I can just double check this Facebook one.
Yeah, because mine's saying that there's 2 on Facebook. But if you double check it. Right, are there any particular auctions that people want? And I'll see if I've got that in my list. If there are a particular auction that you want, then let me know and I'll see what I've got. From time to time as well, we will throw in the mystery parcels. That will be a cash auction, but you can use a combination of cash and vouchers, or cash and points. So for argument's sake, if a mystery parcel goes for £50, you can pay for that in £25 in points voucher and £25 in cash. So you can combine the two. So you can do that. Sherry Ward, my thumb is up. Thank you very much for that. Annie Sue wants a territories. So let me see what I can do for you for territories. Okay, I'll do a nice one for you, Nanny Sue, just because this is you and you've asked so nicely. We'll mix it up. We've just done the Isle of Man.
This is the pennies auction, Nanny.
Yeah, this is the pennies auctions. So let's do this. Back to old rules, Warren. Old school, Javid, that's the way forward, mate. So let's get you kicking off. You wanted territories.
You can have territories.
Have coffee, enjoy your day. See you next time. Thank you very much for stopping by, Catherine.
Bye, Catherine.
So that's your next auction. A sheet of 30 Channel Island coins. Bidding in 1 and 2p coins. Give us an opening bid and we'll start the countdown.
Are you doing the countdown?
No, I'm going to let you do it and I can have a smoke then.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much.
Oh, look at this. I've got a cup of tea here.
Oh.
I haven't touched it. Right.
Somebody needs to come in with a higher bid because RJ and Nanny Sue.
I've got RJ mine first, but if you want to start the countdown.
Yep. Well, I hope you're watching.
I'm watching, yeah. And this is for a sheet of 30 Channel Island coins. Again, I've got no idea what the sheet will contain. But yeah, it's Channel Island coins. I must admit, I wasn't expecting this to go quite as crazy. David Cullen Photography, hello to you. The current bid is... Oh, no, I've got... Sorry. RJ coins with 100 coins. And this is your 1 and 2p coins for a sheet of 30 Channel Islands. I've got Gary's just coming with 120. So let's see where we go.
No, just the one.
40, Gary's gone over the top. Can I just ask, when there is an auction happening, can we just hold off the comments until the auction's over? And then by all means, throw all the comments in you want. Until the auction's done, it just makes it easier for us to keep track of things. So we've got those numbers. 200, 300. So it's currently 150 coins for a sheet of 30 Channel Island coins. Coming into the last 10 seconds. Mm-hmm. And as you see, there's a wide variety of stuff that we're going to throw out there today, from Royal Mint package coins, chain checker package coins, mixture of sheets of coins. There's all different manner of things that will be going on today. Nanny Sue's coming. I'll be quiet. I won't say who's leading now. I'll just put it on the screen because then I can't influence Hannah when she's doing the countdowns. Oh, that's a bit of a shock.
Right, now that we're into the last 5. Answer this call, please. What are we on now?
5.
Right.
Just keep an eye on the screen and I highlight the highest bid as they come in.
Yeah. 2 minutes. You'll have to wait a minute till I finish this.
2,
and it's going. Oh, that's a nice one. And it's gone. And I've got that gone to Chris Reed, 195.
No. I'm just going to dip
Yeah.
out a minute, Warren.
Yeah,
I need to take this call.
No problem. I will put my cigarette out and I'll come back. Actually, it's one of the mods on there. Can they tell me who they've got? Because I don't know who it is between Chris and Gary. So if one of the mods can tell me who got in before Hannah had said gone. Got Gary with 300, Gary with 300. Yeah, I've got you, Nanny. Yeah, Nanny, on the screen that I've got you literally a second after Hannah had put it sold. I've got you coming in with 303, so it's a fraction before. But I'll tell you what I'll do, Nanny Sue. Yeah, let Gary have it, no worries. I've got Gary with it anyway. But what I'll do, Nanny Sue, because you were so close in there as well, if you want 300, Nanny, I'll let you have the same. So a sheet of 30 Channel Islands for 300. If you want that offer as well, Nanny Sue. So I'll give it to both Gary and Nanny Sue on 300. Yeah, I know you have. I've seen it, Lou. But I'm just offering it as well because Nanny Sue was pretty close there. So I'm offering it to both of them. If they want it both at 300, you can both have it at 300. Yeah, that's not a problem. I'll do that for you, Nanny. And don't worry, Gary, you've still won that as well. So that's 2 winners there for 300. Well done to the pair of you. Just don't tell Ian, okay? It's Gary, Nanny Sue, Hannah times. Yeah, but I'm being fair, Javid, because Nanny Sue was extremely close there as well. So I've offered it to her for 300 as well. So they've both got that. It's all right. You've both got it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. I'll try to be as fair as I can. And you've both got it, so happy days. So it doesn't matter. Right, so now I just want to ask you all a favour. We're looking for somebody to come and do a bit of work with us on the Facebook page. So it'll be working with take care everyone, good luck on your auction. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, best wishes. Bless you. Thank you very much, Sherry. Enjoy your day. So we're looking for somebody to come over and work alongside Mick, who does all the blogs on the Facebook page. It's not a great deal of work. It's about maybe an hour's work a day. And you will get paid in reward points for that. So if there's anybody out there that's got a bit of idea about how Facebook works and the kind of stuff that you can do for us on there, please let one of us know. Yeah, because we need somebody to come over and do a bit of work for us. Got to go for a bit now. I hope to catch you guys later. Thank you, Chris. See you again soon and enjoy your day. Yeah, so if there's anybody that can, spare an hour a day, it's literally just going to be creating posts and sharing the posts. So if there is anybody out there that can do that, is happy to do an hour a day, then please let one of us know. And I say you will get paid in reward points for that. I was just having a look, but it doesn't. I don't know if Facebook's can't help with that. No, it's fine. Honestly, it's absolutely fine. I just put it out there while we've got a few decent views on here at the moment. I've just got to put up the list of coins that you can bid in again. Or if one of the mods can put a list up of the coins that you can use today, then I can highlight it on the screen and leave it there. So just to run through for people that aren't sure, this is an auctions all day. This is running from now right the way through till midnight. And there's loads, trust me, I've got a long list of different things that you can be bidding on today. It's 1 and 2p non-magnetic coins. So they're the ones from 71 to 92, I think it is. But also included, you can use the 2008 portcullis, 2008 feather reverse 2p, and the 2013 shield 2p. Hopefully a mod's going to put that up for you in a minute, and I'll highlight it onto the screen for you. If not, there we go. Again, I took the day off yesterday, so a lot of stuff changed with regards to the likes and the giveaways and all that. So we're giving away tons of vouchers today as well, ranging from £5, £10 right up to £50 vouchers that will be given away. And that's all dependent on the amount of watches we get and the amount of likes that we get. So if you want, we've given away, I think 3 or 4 today already. 4. So we've given away 3 £5 and a £10 voucher today. If you want us to go more and give away some £50, then that's all down to you guys hitting the likes and the shares, hitting the thumbs up, everything. If we get enough likes and watches, then it'll be £50 vouchers. Otherwise, it will stay at £5 and £10. So that's where we go with that. What else? I want to say thank you to everybody who helped with the Christmas tree raffle. All the prizes on that have now been claimed. I've sent the list of winners over to Steve Fraser, who's doing the Christmas tree, and fingers crossed those prizes will be getting sent out to the 3 winners of the Christmas tree raffles. We're also in talks at the moment trying to get, I think it's Lou and Disney Princess are going to be going over to Donna's Dream House to present them with a cheque for the £500 that was raised. So for everybody that's, joined in, whether you bought tickets or donated prizes, thank you to everybody for doing that. There are still a few raffles left on the site. Lots of them have already been sold. But there are still a few more on there. I was going to try and find them for you. Helps if I click the right pages. But with raffles on the site, and this is really, really important, please read the rules on the raffles, because no bank-to-bank transfers are allowed on any of the raffles. Some of the raffles you can do use your points vouchers on, and some of them are cash only. So please make sure that you read them correctly, because no bank-to-bank transfers should be allowed on any of them. So I'll just run through the first raffles that you've got left still on there. There's £600 voucher to be spent on the print section, and this one's slightly changed from what it's advertised as. There's now going to be loads of extras thrown into that. I don't know what the extras are, but Ian has said there's going to be a load of extras thrown into that as well. And it will also, I think it's £250 of that will go to help one of our CJs with respect of going to the mint in January. So £250, I think it is, will cover one of the CJ's travel expenses and hotel expenses. And for that, you'll get £600 for prints, as well as a load of extras thrown in by Ian. That's £5 a ticket, cash only, no vouchers on that. There's a 2018 A to Z folder, which includes a mystery letter as well, and that's only 50p a ticket, and you can use as many vouchers and codes as you want on that one, Again, no bank transfers. There's a Peter Rabbit 2019 Royal Mint package, £1.75 a ticket. Vouchers and codes used on that, but no bank to bank. There's a stamped Gruffalo coin, so a circulated Gruffalo coin with packaging COA for £1.75. Again, use all your points and that on that one. It's a £725 mystery parcel. And this one is card only or cash only, no vouchers on that one, and that's £4.95 a ticket. And then there's only a couple left. Then there's 5 Gruffalo coins, each individually stamped with the letters for the TGBCH. So you get the full 5 set, plus COAs, packaging, etc. And they're £3 a ticket, and I believe that's cash only. But you need to check it yourself and check the rules on it. Then there's a Royal Mint package Gruffalo, £1.75 a ticket. That one can use your points on that one. And then there's 2 left, and they're 50 1973 clasped hands, and they're £3 a ticket. I think you can use vouchers, but just check that one. And then the last one is 25 sealed bags, so it's £250, or all in sealed bags of Paddington at the Cathedral, and that's £4.50 each, and card only payments on that. So they're the only raffles that are left running on the site. Please have a look at those and you know, see what you can do with those. Thank you for supporting Donna's Dream House charity. I support it every day. It's amazing. That was okay. Angela Clover come to us with the Christmas tree idea, and there were a couple of possible charities that we could have put it up for. I took the executive decision that I'll do it for the Donna's Dream House this year. The other choices were a couple of the homeless charities, but some of the other streams that we've had, like the 24-hour stream, that was for homeless charities as well. So I thought, you know, it'd be nice to do something for somebody that was a bit different to what we normally do. And I think, you know, judging from the reaction we had from everybody with Donna's Dream House, yeah, it was a worthwhile one. And so again, just thank you to everybody that supported that. Lou's just put you up a link for all of the raffles. And Nunny is asking us, has everyone seen the Royal Mint Advent Calendar? Today's price is the new Gruffalo Silver Proof. So I'm taking it. I've not had a look myself, so I haven't got a clue. But I'm guessing what Nanny Sue's saying is they're giving away something each day. And today is the new Gruffalo Silver Proof. So if anybody's got a link for that, then please feel free to share that in the chat and get everybody, because I love it when Royal Mint or Change Checker do competitions and it's one of us that win it, because it's kind of 2 fingers up at the Royal Mint, and I love it when it's things like that. And I'm sure they get as upset as us, as you know, when they realise it's one of the Great British Coin Hunts that have gone on and won that. I'm going to shamelessly plug my own channel now. I've just put a new video up there this morning of my Flopsy Silver Proof. So please go over and have a look at that. Leave a comment, sub to the channel, whatever you want to do. Yes, Nanny Sue, I've entered. So if anybody's got a link for the the Royal Mint competition for the Silver Proof, please let one of the mods know and they'll share it up on here for us. Hannah's back.
I'm back. I'm back again.
To Donna's Dream House. It's upsetting, but it's amazing what to do for them. Yeah, do you know, it's. I said when we first started the raffle, I can't for a second imagine what it's like to have a kid that's terminally ill. And yeah, it was all a bit of fun, you know. We could all go on there and the chance to win some decent prizes. But for me, it was more about getting them some money, and the fact it's been done before Christmas and we can send that money up to them hopefully within the next week or so. And Ian doesn't know this, so if Ian's watching, this is going to be news to Ian as well. But I'm going to try and get Ian to give us a couple of T-shirts and a couple of mugs that we can take up and give him as well. Give him a bit of merchandise as well. That would be nice, I think. And fingers crossed, but it all depends on them. Louise and Disney Princess are going to go up and give them the check. And fingers crossed that they're going to be allowed to make a short video or something while they're there doing that. I'm gonna throw down a spanner.
Yeah, go for it. I think Boss Man, if he's watching, should give every child and family a Gruffalo with a COA. Because there's 5 kids, 5 letters, the Great British Coin Hunt. 5 kids, 5 families, 5 letters. There you go.
Lou will be crying when she presents the check at Donna's dream house. I think that's what it's about. You know, it's all good fun that we've raised some money, but I think if I'm right, the £500, that will enable 5 separate families to have a holiday experience. So it may well just be a day out or anything like that. But yeah, I think it's fantastic. So thanks to everybody who has done that. Right, I'm on the Royal Mint. I'm sorry, I'm just going to duck out and leave you there for a second, Hannah, because apparently there's something on the Royal Mint there's a competition. So I'm just going to see if I can find that. Hi Warren, what's my parcel? I won £400 mystery, just so I know what I'm writing in the box. You need to be more specific than that, Popcoin. When did you win it? How much did you win it for? I've got no idea. I've had an entire day off, so I don't know what you're talking about, mate. You're going to have to help me out and tell me whose stream you won that on, etc.
I'll pop something on the way around.
If there's anybody else that knows where this competition is on the Royal Mint's page, please share us a link.
Popcoin, what stream did you win it on? Whose stream? If I win the 5 times Gruffalo raffle, I will donate the 5 to whatever you're talking about, Hannah. Oh, bless you, Nanny.
Oh, that's really sweet, that is. 12 days of Advent on the Mint. Right, I'll try and find that now while Hannah just talks to you for a minute. Sorry, Hannah.
What I was meaning was, obviously, because we do believe that this £500 raffle, Christmas tree raffle that we've done, we do believe that there's 5 families will benefit from this. And this is why I said, well, going to see if the boss man would give us 5 Gruffalo coins, because we do have 5 initials, the Great British Coin Hunt. So I just thought it might be a good idea to give them one of the Gruffalos with COAs, and that's what I mean.
So Chris has just shared you a link. That's the link for the Christmas giveaway on the Royal Mint page. And I think Nanny said it was a silver-proof Gruffalo today. So as much as we want you to be buying things on here, please go over there now, enter that competition, because I'd love it from somebody from here to win it. So go over, enter that competition. I'll give you a couple of minutes to do that.
Nanny Sue, we will hang fire if you want to go and do whatever you need to do. before we do another raffle. So if everybody says I'm leaving, and then we know who's leaving, and then say you're back, so we know that you're back, and then we'll continue with the auctions.
And literally all you need to do for that, I'm on the page now, all you need to do to enter that competition is enter your name, address, your name and your email address. So that's all you need to do. I will also bookmark that page, so every day that they change it, I will be on there to tell you what the new one is.
Right, Warren, the auction that Popcoin King won was on Friday, and apparently you text him. It was for £80. I'm sure it was £400 or £500 mystery parcels, so you'd have that wrote down.
Yeah, 1 second then. I'll go back through my thingy and have a look. So what date was Friday? 27th.
Well, I will publicly promise that if I win the raffle, I will donate the £5. I'm going now to get some more tickets for it now. Oh, bless you, Nanny.
Hey, that is really sweet. And if that sells out today, then I will draw that live on the screen today.
You're welcome, Popcoin. We will get that sorted and explain.
Mark, thank you very much. I've got that now, Mark. Thank you for that. 1 second, let me find you.
So remember, guys, today's bids are in 1 penny, 2 pennies. We do have a little list along here that shows you what you can bid in, and remember, these have to be non-magnetic, apart from what we have stated. Excuse me.
No, the one I sold you, Popcoin, was a £100 mystery parcel for £22. But obviously, you said to me that you'd won some other ones prior to that as well. The only one I did to you was a £100 mystery parcel that you bid £22 for. I don't know about any of the other ones that you won prior to that. Let me just quickly write down your name.
Steve Fraser before you, Warren. So you would have to take that up with Steve, because obviously we don't control Steve's stream. Steve would have wrote that down, Popcoin. However, I'm sure he will clarify what you won and what you bid.
So just, Steve Fraser.
So he will clear that issue.
Steve Fraser will be on at some point throughout the day, I'm sure. So what the raffle, although we're doing you loads of auctions today, we'd also like to sell out a raffle. So the one I'm going to focus on is the one that Nanny's doing, and that is the 5 Gruffalo coins.
Hi, Boyd's Coins.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Boyd's Coins. Good to see you. So let me just, and I'll find out exactly how many tickets are left on that one for us. Obviously, Nanny's going to buy some more now.
Please, if you do go over to buy a raffle ticket, please read the instructions as to how you need to purchase these. It will state if they are in cash, or whether you can use your vouchers, or whether you can use your points.
The Gruffalo one that we're featuring today, you can use either or, cash or points, or a combination of the two. But that's the one, and there's your link for it, that we're going to sell out today. And how many is left on that? Let me find it. There are 68 left on that, so it's going to be a push, but we'll get it done today. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Lou. So don't worry about that. I'll sort that, Lou. And there will be something. 100%. I promise you for that. Even if I have to personally fund it, there will be something for that. How are we doing on the likes and the shares? Do we need any more giveaways?
The mini CG has run away with my phone. Just can't get the stuff. Just can't get the stuff.
So what about any
She's
of
not
the
PE anymore?
Excellent, Warren. I'll pay that midnight tonight when coins in the bank and text if you're still up. Yeah, just text it. I mean, my phone will be on silent anyway, Popcoin, but if you just text it to me, mate, it'll be all right. It'll get sorted.
I'm off to find the PA. I don't know where she's gone.
Okey doke, not a problem.
She's getting sacked.
I'm going to throw out another auction, but I'm just trying to decide what I want to give you. So what auction do we want to go up next? Do we want a packaged coin? Do we want a mixture of coins? I'll tell you what, I'll take that myself. So this one, you can have a sheet of 30 commemorative 50p's. So it's a sheet of 30 commemorative 50p's, and any bid to open using your 1 and 2p's. And there's your list underneath what you can use to bid. So it's a sheet of 30 50 commemorative p's.
Just a second. Have you done a 20 giveaway, 20 likes giveaway on YouTube yet?
I don't think so. I've done 4 at the moment, 3 £5 and a £10.
Because we have 26 likes on YouTube.
Okay, I'll do another one in a second then, straight after this one, and I'll do a countdown for you. So this is for a sheet of 30 commemorative 50p's, and I've got David Lister at the moment that is leading the bids. So it's 30 commemorative 50p's, and it's only at 100 coins. It's the bid at the moment, which really isn't many, considering the others have been going for over 200.
And this is £1. So you're getting all those commemorative 50p's in pennies. That's what you're bidding in.
101p's is what it is at the moment. Oh, I'm typing and there's nothing coming up in my box.
I haven't even had time to go through my pennies. I gave up.
I've got an absolute ton of them here and I haven't had a chance to go through them. Actually, Lou, I'm going to send you a message in a minute, Lou, because something's concerned me this morning. Yeah, okay, I didn't know that. So a sheet of 30 commemorative 50p's, and it's only at 100 coins at the moment with David Lister. Oh, I missed a number out. Don't leave it till the last minute to bid. You've just seen Nanny Sue just got missed out almost on the last one. And I was kind and let them both have it, but I won't do that to everybody. So you need to get in early and make your bids. And now I won't look at the screen to see who's got it. I know that one's gone in as the highest bid, so I'm not looking anymore. And I'm slowing it down so you won't have a clue when I'm going to put it in. And I'm just sending a message at the same time so you haven't got a clue when I'm doing any of it. We're on 2, aren't we? And yes, you can all hear me typing away, but you don't know when I'm actually going to put it in there. No, I didn't for a second think it was you, Lou. But it just, obviously, you can imagine it proper sort of freaked me out a bit.
So Ian Menham has won with £2.60.
So that's the sheet of 50, no, sheet of 30 commemorative 50p's.
You couldn't be robbed.
And that's Ian. You've had a cracking weekend, Ian. Although I'm not sure your missus is going to agree. Will it go 260? These sheets of coins do appear to be popular. So well done, Ian. That was good bidding there, mate. Well done. So congratulations, Ian. You don't need to do anything other than count up your coins. And the same as we were doing last time. Hello, Angela. I'll give you some news in a minute, Angela. The same as we said last time. Say you've won 2 or 3 auctions. Please separate your coins. So by all means, bag it up. So you've got 200 in one bag. Put a note in there to say how many coins are there and what it's for. You can then put them all individually. You can then put them all into the one box or the one envelope and send them. But please separate your coins and clearly note what it is for and how many coins it's for. Not doing that, all you're going to do is delay the orders getting sent out to you. Because, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, what happens, it gets into the office. If there's no note or anything with it, it just gets thrown in the corner until all the other orders have been sorted out. And then, and only then, will they then go through and try to match up the bags with the orders that have gone through. So please, to make it easier for everybody and for you to get your coins quicker, then please just label everything really clearly. So I've just got to put a date on there. I just realised I didn't have a date on it. It will just make it easier for everybody concerned. What else? We're all right at the. Oh, I've got 30 watches, so that's got to be another £5 giveaway, isn't it? Or is that a tenner?
No, you've gone back down at 29.
Oh, I don't care. I saw it at 30. Just don't tell Ian I'm giving it away his money. I saw 30 there. So we'll do a £5 then because it dropped. So a £5 giveaway, or voucher giveaway, should I say. And just keep an eye on the screen. Actually, I'm going to make Hannah pick the word that you have to comment this time. And so listen out.
Bandit.
There we go. So all comment Bandit now for a £5 voucher. Just bear in mind, anybody that wins these vouchers, you're not going to get them until Monday. So just please bear in mind with that. Obviously appreciate it is the weekend and there are no staff around at the moment to create your vouchers for you. Sorry, I didn't mean to see you. Oh, no, I did say hello to you as well, so it doesn't matter. I thought I'd missed you.
Oh, there's Stephen. Hi, Steve.
Steve. Oh,
He's a
Jack.
bandit.
Good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon, Steve. I did send you an email or a text message this morning, Steve, with all the, winners, the 3 winners for the Christmas tree raffle. Hopefully you've got that. And I say these giveaways are coming thick and fast throughout the day, so I'm not hanging about with them. Normally we used to leave. I don't know why I put that there. Get off! Don't want her on the screen. So I won't be hanging around with any of them. 30 watches and 30 likes. So for that, this one I'm only doing a £5 on this one. But the next one I will do a £10 giveaway for the 30 likes. Or 30
Where did you get that from, Steve? 30 watches, 30 likes. Is that over on YouTube or all together, or?
I've got 31 watches on here.
I've got 31 watches, 8 likes. And I have 2 seconds. Look on there.
Jeff, what?
29 likes and 28 watching on YouTube. So combined, it's 37.
Awesome. Right, so obviously you don't know how I'm going to do this.
Screen YouTube. We've done a 30 like giveaway, haven't we?
I think this one was, wasn't it? Wasn't that what this one was? Yeah, because no, this was the 30 watches. Because it dropped down to 29, and I said I don't care. I saw 30, so I'm going to do a giveaway.
Okay.
I've just lost count now. So the next one is the 30 likes, and I'll do a tenner for that one.
We have 8 likes on Facebook, so we just need another 2 over on Facebook, and you'll be doing another giveaway.
So that was there. So even if you're not joining in with all the raffles and that today, it's worth hanging around because you can get all these voucher codes, all these vouchers being given away. Oh, and there we go. Look at that. Fancy that. Nanny Sue, that's you. Well done, Nanny Sue. That's £5 voucher code. So congratulations, Nanny Sue. Let me find where I'm writing all of them ones down.
So unorganised, just like me. This is why I don't write anything down. Because I wouldn't even find it.
Nanny Sue's done well the last couple of days with all of her raffle wins and everything else. And it couldn't be going to a nicer person. Oh, Angela, I said I was going to give you some news, didn't I? So this it's kind of breaking news, Nanny, and even the boss doesn't know. Angela, sorry. And even the boss doesn't know this, Angela, so it's kind of a surprise to him. Louise and Disney Princess are going to be taking the check over to Donna's dream house. But we've volunteered the boss to throw in some T-shirts and some mugs and maybe some coins to give to them as well. He doesn't know any of this yet. We've just decided that today. And to be fair, if it's an issue, I'll even buy it using my points and send it to him. So it's not.
We are the Chief Bandits.
Yeah.
Hi, Warren.
Hello.
Hello.
So either way, Angela, they're going to get some nice bits and pieces, as well as the £500. So yeah, they're going to get lots of bits and pieces sent to them. And I was going to let, this is a £10 voucher now. I was going to let Billy pick the word, but I've changed my mind now because I'm going to be mean. She can pick the word for the next giveaway. I just think this one's quite apt that we use this. So this is for a £10 voucher giveaway. All comment,
Hi, Billy Joe.
Hi, Julie.
all comment Donna's Dream House now for a £10 voucher. But I say it's not going to be, you're going to have to get in quick with these comments because I'm not keeping these open for that long. And even better than that, Angela, today we're focusing on trying to sell out the 5 Gruffalos with COAs. And a couple of people have just been over and bought tickets for that. And they've said if they win it, they want those 5 coins to be going to Donna's Dream House. So that'd be really nice because it's 5 families that get the benefit from the £500. So it'd be really nice if they got the 5 coins as well. So that'd be really cool. So we're going to really push that raffle today. I know we're doing lots of auctions and stuff, but we're going to really push that raffle today and try and get that one sold out. I haven't personally bought any tickets, but I'll go across in a second and buy some, and I'll do the same if my tickets come out. Those 5 coins can go up to Donna's Dream House as well.
I've bought them.
So that'd just be really nice as well, I think. So there we go. I'm not messing around with these comments. No more of them. And we'll get straight on to the next one. If I can spell correctly. Oh, there we go.
One more for Facebook.
You guys are fabulous. I love this channel. Thank you so much. No, you and only you, Angela. This wouldn't have happened without you. Yeah, none of this would have happened without you. It was all your idea. So you take all the credit for it in my eyes. And I'm really pleased this person's won because I haven't seen them win anything for ages. Oh, I've probably spelt your name wrong and I do apologise for that. I have, so I'm going to go back and correct it before I look silly. Sillier. And what did I say? This was for a £10 one, wasn't it? I said.
Yeah.
So there we go. Madeline. Congratulations, Madeline.
Come, got me bits.
That's a £10 voucher for you, Madeline.
I have a funny feeling it was Madeline. Just when you said, I think I brought her name wrong.
Yeah, I haven't seen her for any. Oh, I always spell Madeline's name wrong. But I haven't seen her win anything for ages, so it's,
No, I haven't, to be honest.
I like it when it's different people. Awesome. So if you want more vouchers to be given away, and right the way up to £50 vouchers will be given away today. If you want that, you need to be sharing and liking this stream to every channel that you can. The more
You only need one more like on Facebook to do another giveaway.
the more likes and shares and everything we get, then the bigger the vouchers are going to be. Hannah, can I just let you take over for a sec while I buy some raffle tickets?
Right, okay, and then I'm going to have to shoot when you get back on.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't even know what. See, he just loves chucking me in the deep end.
I'll tell you.
Just everybody just chucks me in at the deep end.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do then, Hannah. Make it really easy.
No, you've got 10 likes on Facebook.
So that's a giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay. So you tell them what to comment.
Right, Billy Joe can.
Yeah.
Right, make your mind up. Right, Christmas is her word.
There we go. All comment Christmas. And is this £10 again?
It's only 10 likes. So entirely up to yourself. I'll let you take the reins on that one. Yeah, because coming up to Christmas, we'll do a £10.
When am I coming in? When am I coming in?
Go! Christmas!
How many have I got there? What's that? Oh, that's probably too many now.
Don't.
How much is that? Oh, no, I'll do that. I don't mind doing that. Right, so I've just bought 10 tickets, or I'm just buying 10 tickets on that raffle. And if I win that, I will donate it to Donna's Dream House as well.
Not for a good cause.
It is for a good cause. You're right.
Because it's 5 separate coins, so it'll be good to go to them. And when I come back, I will do that giveaway that you're all commenting on.
I would finishing up the decorations for Christmas.
Have you not got all your decorations up yet?
No.
Why?
I'm sure you think my tree is about that big.
The tree is about that big.
In fact, where is your tree?
Come on.
Where
It's
is your tree?
No, I'm not having trees. I've told you, I'm a humbug. I don't
No,
do
you said the bet was you would put your tree up. You can't back out of a bet. Sorry.
Yeah, but I fibbed.
No, having it. You said you were going to put your tree up and it was going to be up the next day.
I know.
Come Sunday, there was no tree. So we have beat you to that. So do you know what, Warren? You owe me and Sue a tenner each. Remember?
Right, where are we? Let me just do this giveaway. Oh, that was nice. There was quite a few of them in this one.
So I want a tenner and Sue wants a tenner.
Hey,
That was the bet. I bet you 20 quid.
I spoke to Sue and Scott this morning, and Scott's getting a bit concerned because Sue told him that she loves me.
I don't know.
That one's drunk.
That's Warren. That's Warren. This one's me and this one's Warren.
Where's Warren going? Oh! Look at Warren's head.
Yeah, he's a bit
Drunk.
Right, let's do that one. 23. And it was number 23 as well. Oh, and I'm so pleased that you've won it as well.
You won it?
My favourite bandit, this one is.
Huh?
What did we say? That was £10 we said, didn't we? So
I
that's
won.
2. No, you haven't won. I said my favourite bandit.
I want to get Nicholas. You said no.
There we go. Chippy Doodle. Well done to you, Angela. That's a £10 voucher that'll be
Yeah, we are the retail park. That massive one.
right. I'm going
Oh, yeah.
to the train station.
Okay.
I love you, baby. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Well done, Angela. Hello, the metal detector is second channel, and I just wanted to say I'm really sorry before you remove me. No, I'm not going to remove you, mental collector. You know the rules here. As long as you abide by the rules here, nobody's going to remove anybody. I can't comment on anything that happened yesterday because I was here all day, so I can't comment on any of that. As long as you abide by the rules, you won't get removed. Right, we haven't had an auction for a little while, so I'm going to pick you a new one here. So we've done one of them. We've done one of them. We've not done one of these. Can someone please tell me how I don't know what that last word's meant to be. If you tell me what you're asking for, Nanny, then I will do my best to help you. I just don't know what that last word's meant to be. Right, so on the 5 Graffalos that we're trying to sell out, there's still 56 of them available.
Please, can someone tell me how I
don't know.
No idea what that's meant to mean.
How you share this on my YouTube. It depends on what device you're watching it on. Are you watching it on your phone or on your a tablet or something? I try and get it on here. Honestly, mental detectors, you've said it already once, and I've explained where we stand. No need to keep repeating it, buddy. As long as you abide by the rules here, you're not going to get removed or deleted or anything like that. So, honestly, it's not a problem.
Right, I need to bow out now. I need to go and pick a family member up from the train station. So I will be back later. Yeah. In the meantime, I will leave you with this one.
Right, so if you just bear with me 1 second, Nanny, I'll go and grab my tablet and I'll show you.
You were going to see me there. I was going to say, I don't think so. I'm off.
I'll show you how you do that, Nanny.
Right. Bye.
Bye, thank you. Yes, we are okay. I don't know. I say honestly, mental. I'd rather not even go down that road and start talking about all that. I wasn't here yesterday, so I can't comment on anything that happened yesterday. While you're on my stream, as long as you behave yourself and you're not an idiot, you're going to stay on here. Nobody's going to get rid of you. So please just be. You're not an idiot. You're going to stay on here. As long as you're okay. So on the tablet, Nanny Sue, if you can see under here, you've got share. If you click on the share, oh no, I pressed the wrong one there. And then it will come up with all the different channels that you can share it to. So you've got Facebook, you can send it in mail. I don't think you can actually share it on your own YouTube. You can share it to other sort of things. Can you share it on your own YouTube? I don't think so. So honestly, it's all right. Don't worry about it, Nanny. It's fine. Don't worry about that. I don't think you can share it to your own YouTube. If you can, that's news to me as well. Honestly, really don't worry about it, Nanny. It's fine. We've got many, many other people sharing it. So don't panic and don't worry about that. Right, I'm going to give you another auction now in your 1 and 2Ps. I did have a list of them somewhere, what you could use, but I seem to have lost that list. But it's your 1 and 2Ps, non-magnetic, as well as the 2008 Portcullis and the 2008 Feathers Reverse 2P. And the 2013 Shield 2P. That's a list of the coins that you can use. You've shared it on WhatsApp. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, Liam. How are you doing? Right, so this one, we haven't auctioned one of these today. So this is going to be your next one that you can bid on. And as soon as I see one bid opening in the 1 and 2Ps, then I will start a countdown. Honestly, it's fine, Nanny. Honestly, don't worry about it. So it's the RAF Sea King. in Royal Mint packaging. And can we still use the 2017 penny? I haven't got that on my list, but I think somebody else will tell me if they have. If one of the other mods that have got the list is the 2017 penny on the list, does anybody know? And I'll try and get you an answer on that before I start the countdown. So does any of the other mods know if the 2017 penny is on the list? Are there any mods there? Ian didn't mention the 2017. No, literally the list that I've got is 1 and 2p non-magnetic, the 2008 Portcullis, 2008 Feathers Reverse, and the 2p 2013 Shield. That's the list that I've been told are okay. So as far as I'm aware, Angela, the 2017 penny's not in there. What I'll do is I'll run this auction down. I've got David at the moment with 150. I'll run this auction down and then I'll ping Ian a message and ask him whether the 2017 penny is included in that. Because I don't know the answer to that. Well, I think I've just done 19 twice, didn't I? We used it last time, don't worry. No, honestly, I'll send Ian a message in a second and I'll find out, because if it was used last time, I would imagine that it would still be okay this time. So I will ask Ian. Where are we? So this is the... Yeah, I'll ask him and find out. But as we stand at the moment, this is for the Sea King, and I've just had Gary come in with 170 bid on that. So as soon as I've done this one, then I'll find you out the answer for that one. And while we're doing this, Lou, where are you? Hey, why aren't you up here CJing yet? I thought you'd have been on here CJing by now. Oh, I nearly missed that one. Not sure if I pressed that or not. Well, hurry up and get one. Right, and so you know that I'm not favouring anybody while I'm into the last 5 seconds. I'm not looking at the screen, and I'll message Ian at the same time. Right there. I really don't want to know that, Lou. Oh, can't write that properly. I really don't need to be seeing that sort of messages to me. Right, I've got no idea who won that. I've got Gary at 225. If one of the mods want to confirm that with me. It looks like that's the right one. 225. And what was that for? That was for the Royal Mint Seeking, wasn't it? And literally, you don't need to be doing anything at all with these auctions. I make a note of it. All you need to be doing is making a note of how many coins that you need to send in for it. You don't need to be going on and purchasing anything or anything like that. I will sort all of your orders out. You just need to send in the coins. I'll be leaving. See you guys in a bit. Okay, mate. See you later, mental. What should we do? I haven't done one of these today, so I'm going to throw something a bit different out there now. And then we'll just have a 5-minute rest because I have thrown a lot of auctions and raffles. How many we had here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 6 already in just over an hour. So, this is not using the 1 and P2 coins. What's just coming up here now? This is just a normal, straightforward cash job. So it's a £150 mystery parcel. An opening bid of £15 will start the countdown. And you know Ian, he looks after you with these mystery parcels. And all you need is a £15 opening bid. And on these mystery parcels, well done, Nanny Sue. She's straight in with a 25, and I will start you down on a countdown. Ian always looks after you with these mystery parcels. There's a good mixture of stuff in there. And the mystery parcels have changed now from where they were just last week. Mystery parcels now can include anything at all listed on the site. So that ranges from T-shirts, the mugs, the merchandising. Now they may even they may even include now some vouchers. So there's absolutely anything that these can include. And so far we've got a bid of £25 from Nanny Sue, and that is purely what is it, £150 mystery parcel, this one. So it can include anything at all in it. And when we get down to the last few seconds, I'm going to disappear off the screen and have a cigarette, and I won't be looking at the screen, so I can't influence who is leading it. I've got Gary coming over the top with £30 bid. Bear in mind, this is a cash auction and not a 1 and 2p's. So when this one is up, you will need to go across to the admin and make your payment via the admin payment. And you'll just put in there that it's for a £150 mystery parcel, and then you make the payment as normal on there. So I'm not looking at the screen now, so I don't know who's going to be winning. But my last knowledge was Gary at 30 quid. I think I've just done the same number twice. If I did, I apologise. Oh, don't know what I've done there. And yes, you can hear me typing, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to be putting that straight into the chat, so you won't know when I've decided I'm going to sell it. We're down to 2. I can't see the screen, so I've got no idea who is leading or who is winning with this. Right, it's sold there. So the last one I had was Gary at 30. Oh, I've got Nanny with 33. Just wait for a mod to confirm to me that Nanny's got that on 33. And I will come back to the screen now. Put my cigarette out. So is that correct? Can somebody confirm to me Nanny Sue got that for £33? Yeah, yeah, that's pucker. Nice one. Well done, Nanny Sue. So that's pay fire admin for that one, Nanny Sue. And I will make notes of that for you on here. The mods, if you're there still, obviously you are, because I've just seen Chris. I assume Lou's still there, lurking in the background. You're going to have to let me know about any other giveaways that I need to do with regards to likes and everything else, because I can't see all of it. So let me just write you down what that one was. £150 mystery parcel. That was a Nanny Sue. £33. Well done on that. That was brilliant. Yeah, when you come back, Nanny, if you could tell me the order number, it just makes it a bit easier for me when I send that through to Logan tomorrow. Because he's going to be incredibly busy tomorrow with all of this that we've written down. I'll have a 10-minute break now. We've thrown a lot of auctions and stuff at you. So we'll have a 10-minute break and then I will do another one. But I'm going to give you a choice here. So this is where we're going to make the admins work now. So I'll find something that we've not auctioned and you can pick what one you want this to be. So out of the ones that we've not done, you can have I assume it's Royal Mint. I haven't put it down actually. But it's a packaged Gruffalo, a change checker Peter Rabbit. We've done that. A Royal Mint packaged Peter Rabbit, Stephen Hawkins Royal Mint packaging, Frankie Royal Mint. No, I've changed that. So at 2 o'clock, we're going to do something different. At 2 o'clock, we're going to do a T-shirt auction for 1 and 2p coins. I decided we haven't done that yet. That's what we'll do at 2 o'clock. But we're just going to have a nice chill for a minute. And I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea because I didn't even get to drink the last one. I'm just writing you a list of the coins that you're going to be able to bid using. Beg your pardon. Oh, not that. And then the last one was 2013. I am still waiting for a reply from Ian with regards to the, was it 2017 coin you were saying about 1 penny? So I'm just waiting for a reply from Ian. So we've got 24 watching and 32 thumbs up. Let's go for, that's 32 thumbs up on YouTube alone, is that? I can't see the YouTube thumbs up. I can see the Facebook likes, and we've got 11 on Facebook. Okay, so that's 30, 40, that's 43. So if we can get 7 more likes between Facebook and YouTube, if we can get 7 more likes, so it's a combined total of 50, then I'll do a £50 voucher giveaway. So I've got 11 on Facebook at the moment. So we can get it combined to 50 likes, then we'll do a £50 voucher giveaway. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just putting the kettle on. So rather than you just staring at a blank screen, you can stare at the Great British Coin Hunt instead. Loving the hat, Sue. Thank you very much. It's December, isn't it? So it's the least I can do. And today's a bit special. We're doing loads and loads of giveaways and silly things today. So I'm getting in the spirit by putting on a silly hat. I look silly at the best of times, so putting on an extra hat doesn't hurt. It looks like Scrooge McDuck in that hat. Lou, do you want a timeout again, love? I gave you one the other day. No, that's just all football. No, I am here. I'm just sorting a few things out behind the scene. I know, how many times have I called you love today, and I never do that. I've called you it so many times today. I'm just going to put my tablet on so I can watch football at the same time. Right, we've got an extra one on Facebook, so we're up to 12 on Facebook. We get a combination of 50 altogether, and it'll be a £50 voucher giveaway. And the other thing we're trying to do is sell out the set of 5 TGBCH Gruffalo coins, because quite a few of us have bought tickets on there today, and we've all said that, or a few of us have said, if we win that, then we will donate that to the 5 families that we're helping at Donna's Dream House, because it's 5 coins. So that's the other one we're going to try and sell out today on the website. Everything else is just normal. I quite like Scrooge McDuck, so I take that as a compliment, Lou. And from you, anyway, it's a compliment, isn't it? Where are we, sports? Yeah, that's all the raffles on that. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Nanny. And I don't actually need you to give me an order number because I can get that anyway. So brilliant. Thank you very much for doing that. I have made a note of that. 14260. I'll find out where my bit of paper is that I wrote all that on. It's that bottom one. 14260. Actually, I've just realised, although we're doing this, it's all right, I've already got it. Although we're doing all of this today, I've just realised it's the first of the month, isn't it? So that means that we've got another, what is it? Is it a £500 or £1,000 giveaways that we do each month? So I'll send Ian a message about that, and maybe we'll do that live as well. I'm sure Chris will tell me if I'm right or not. Chris is the one that normally knows about these. I think it's a £500 giveaway, as well as 2 £250 ones, I think. And if I get that okay by somebody, I'll message Ian and see if he gives us permission to do that today as well. What do I always do? Make Lou look silly. RJ, all I can say is, RJ, you obviously don't know Lou that well. I don't have to do anything to make her look silly. She does that all on her own. She doesn't need any help from me for that. Right, so I'm just making me cup of tea and then I'll be back. And at 2 o'clock, we're going to do an auction for a t-shirt. So make sure you're sharing that and liking it, because as soon as we get to 50 combination, it's a £50 voucher giveaway. And that'll be the biggest one that we've done today. And we all like getting something for nothing. But just remember, anybody that's won any of these vouchers, they won't be added to your account until Monday. When I've emailed all the bits and bobs over to the office. And Logan's going to have a ton of stuff to do. Right, there we go. What was the order number for me, please? The order number was 14260, Nanny. 14260. Yeah, so that's all that we sorted there. So I don't know what it's on YouTube, but we got 12 on Facebook, so we need 38 thumbs up on YouTube before we can get the next big giveaway. So I'm just going to do, no, it was this one. You nearly got there, Nanny. It was just round the other way. 14260. It probably was me saying that wrong. And honestly, right, people think I pick on Lou and I'm mean to her, but trust me, I was off all day yesterday. So I was out last night and I was getting abused by WhatsApp from Lou all night. So I only give as good as I get. Right, so I'm just putting this up for you now. One and two. Oh. So this is a t-shirt, bidding in 1 and 2p coins, any opening bid, and I'll start you counting down. Now I'm running out of pages where to be writing things. That's the first. Any opening bid on a t-shirt and I'll start the countdown. Yeah, right, Lou. We all know that, don't we? Let's do 12, 19. And this is for a t-shirt, bidding in 1 and 2p's. This is an Ian's Bandits t-shirts. Has Lou put in an opening bid on the t-shirt? Whoa. Right, so I'm going to count you down. I need to take the muck out of people I like, only be worried when I don't. That's true though, isn't it? And me and Lou, we do have a laugh, but she does give as good as she gets, trust me. Lou, can you remember off the top of your head what £1 coin that was I asked you about last night? So this is bidding for a t-shirt in 1 and 2p coins, and Lou's winning the bid at the moment with 10 coins. That's a steal. And Ian's Bandit t-shirts, for 10 coins is all the opening bid is at the moment. The last round 2016, that was it. There was a reason that I'm asking for that, and I'll explain that after this. Steve Fraser's coming with 20, Lou's coming with 30. What number did we get to? 10, 9, 8. And I can't see the comments now when I get to 5. So that's it. I'll stop at 5 because I'm watching football at the same time anyway. So I'll stop watching the screen. So you can't accuse me of being unfair. But we're on 30 coins at the moment. It's effectively £3, isn't it? It's all that it is. I'm not watching the screen after that. Perhaps if you can spell right, Mark. Come on. So I've got no idea who is leading this. So there we go. And it's sold now. RJ coins with 45. Well done, RJ. Right, so I've got a favour to ask now. Has anybody got the last round £1 from 2016? If you've got one of them, can you let me know? I will buy it off you, but it's not for me. While I was out last night, obviously coins get mentioned as they do every time you go out. But similar, you know, like with Dean from My Family, how he's doing it with his nan and was collecting the £2. I was chatting to somebody and their dad, who's in his sort of 70s or 80s, is trying to get the £1 collection, and the last round £1 2016 is the only one that he's trying to. I've just got one from Oceans. That'll be to sell exchange. Okay, that'll be awesome, Steve. That's the last £1 coin from 2016. It's just, I say, it's just this old boy, and he's trying to finish his collection, and that's the only coin that he's missing. Yeah, I know they do, Lou. But I was in the pub and I wasn't in a fit state to be trying to put bids on eBay. So yeah, so I'll speak to you about that then, Steve. And RJ, that is awesome of you. It's going to be sent to Lou. You want to be, just put a note in. You don't need to do anything, RJ. If you just put the, if you just send in the coins, I'll put in a note with the order when I email it across later. So they'll know all about that. Swap for the Guernsey Monopoly. Yeah, that's right then, Steve. I'll speak to you later about it. They've got no idea that I was going to do this, but I just took it upon myself. It's the last coin the old boy needs to finish his set. So I thought it'd be nice if we could do that for him. So I'll speak to you later, Steve, and sort out something for that. Chippy Doodle has also got one. Oh, we'll see who offers me the best deal then. I'm not going to repeat that last message that Lou's just sent me, but I'll message both of you. I'll make a note of it. And I'm on, what time am I? I'm only on till 3 o'clock. So when I come off at 3 o'clock, Steve and Angela, I'll message both of you when I finish. And we'll sort something out. And his daughter is who I was speaking to in the pub last night, and it's looking highly likely that she's also going to be joining us on the trip to the Mint. So that would be really cool if she joins us as well. I mean, trust me, she was totally blown away last night when I was saying, leave it with me, I'll try and sort it. So if she can, you know, if she comes to the Mint, it'll be awesome. But yeah, so I'll be in touch with you both afterwards. You do loads to help and deserve it, Lou. I can't commit to as much as I would like, so this is my thank you. Bless you. It's really nice. And she does. As much as I take the mickey out of Lou and I have a laugh with her, she does do an awful lot. And up until this past week, I've got a deal for you. You're a sweetheart, Angela. I'll message you when I finish at 3 then, and we'll sort something out. As much as I take the mickey out of Lou, I can get your number, Angela. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll give you a ring. And just give me a couple of minutes. So it'll be about 5-10 past 3, and I'll give you a ring. I think, to be honest, Angela, Nanny, I think it is you just book it individually. But if it's all at the same, you know, like a 1 o'clock tour, then we'll all be there anyway. So it doesn't really matter about booking it as a group. Yeah, so with Lou, that's where I was going, sorry. She does do an awful lot, and not just with the modding and the helping that she puts in here. She does, honestly. I text Lou so many times, oh, Lou, can you help me out about this coin? And she's always so obliging with it. And until this week, she hasn't got anything in points. She's done it all voluntarily. So I do agree, she does do an awful lot. She's my encyclopedia. That is so true, honestly. I bought the book the other day. I don't think I've looked in my book yet. Oh, no, I looked in a bit yesterday. I was looking at some crowns. But generally, I just message Lou and say, is this a good deal or not? Steve, I don't know if you saw yesterday. Obviously, I got my Flopsy through yesterday. But I've also managed to get another one of these ones. So originally I had the I've got the Benson and Hedges one, but I managed to pick up the baked bean ones as well. I think there's about 5 in this set, but I think the others are going to be really difficult to pick up. I've just not seen the others anyway. I've only seen the baked beans and the Benson one, but it's in spanking condition, this one, so I am proper chuffed with that. But it's yeah, it's really good nick, so I'm over the moon with that. I always see her on here helping people with her knowledge, honestly, and that's why I nag her so much, Nanny, because I want her to get on and start streaming, because she will be so popular with the streaming. So the sooner she gets her butt into gear and gets that sorted, the better it'll be. Yeah, I can't remember the full set, Judith. I know there's the Heinz baked beans, there's the Benson and Hedges, I think there's a Rothmans, there's something like a Royal House of Fraser or something. So there's about 5 or 6 in the set. I'm trying to get the full set, but it's really difficult to try and find them all. Enough, I'm getting a big fat head. That should, oh, Martini, that's the other one. I've not seen the Martini one yet. I do keep looking out for it, but I've just not seen it anywhere yet. The only reason you should be getting a fat head, Lou, is Emily should be slapping you around the head. That's the only reason you should have a fat head. Right, so let's have a look, see what there's tons and tons of stuff that's up for auction today. So I've only just given you a fraction of them. Actually, if Steve Fraser's still on it, we might do, I know I've already done one of these, but I know he likes these ones. So I might throw one of them in again. So I'll do you a sheet of 30 coins. So you pick, isn't there a Campbell? Yeah, Campbell soup, yeah. So I can't remember, it's 5 or 6, I just can't remember them all. There's Martini and Campbell soup, definitely. So a sheet of 30 coins again. Now, we've done both of these already today, but I'll let you pick which one you have this time. So you can either have 30 mixture from the Isle of Man, or a sheet of 30 from the Channel Islands. So you tell me what you want, the Channel Islands or the Isle of Man, a sheet of 30, and that'll be your next auction. So it'll be, find it. So it'll be a sheet of 30 coins like that, but they'll all be from either the Channel Islands or the Isle of Man. I know a lot of you like your territories. Oh, so you decide which territories do you want. You want your Isle of Man or do you want your Channel Islands? And that'll be the next one that we auction. Which did I win? Was it Isle of Man? What did you win? Let's have a look. You won the Channel Islands, Nanny. The only points auctions I can do would be for the mystery parcel. I can do you £100 mystery parcel. For points, you can use your points on £100 mystery parcel. So yeah, so Nanny, you had the Channel Islands ones. So do you want an Isle of Man one now? Is that what we're saying? A sheet of 30 Isle of Man coins. And let me know if that's what you want, and we'll do that. And at the moment, I'm showing 14 likes on YouTube, on Facebook. So if we can get 36 likes on YouTube, then we'll give us away a £50 voucher. No, the mystery parcel, Nanny, that was in response to Angela, because she wants to know about pennies, but until then she's got points. Right, so we'll do a sheet of 30 Isle of Man coins. And any opening bids, we'll start it, and I'll start a countdown for you. What's included in the Isle of Man sheet, all I can tell you, Kian, is it's 30 Isle of Man coins. As to what it is, I can't tell you what that'll be. So I've got RJ just pipped Nanny on the 50, but yeah, it's a sheet of 30 coins. I can't tell you what the coins are. It's just 30 Isle of Man coins. And this is bidding using your 1 and 2p's again. If I can get the list up, I'll find the list again. No, I won't. You all know what you're doing by now. So Kean's in with 60. Yeah, all I can tell you is it's a sheet of 30 Isle of Man coins. That's all I know. And 60s are still. The others went for over 200. No, tell a lie. The Channel Island ones went for 300. Right, the Channel Islands were incredibly popular. Kean's back in on a 70. I will stop looking at the screen when it gets to 5. So I can't be accused of favouring a particular customer. But I wouldn't leave it till the last minute if you want these. I would get in with a bid nice and early on these. Where are we? 115 for 30 Isle of Man. Is it Isle of Man we're doing? I think it was the Isle of Man, was it? Yeah. I should write it down, shouldn't I? I don't know what number I'm up to now. Right, so we're on to 3. I'm spare, right? And there we go. Oh. Okay, I had Chris Spree with 225. Can one of the mods confirm that? Tell me what you've got on your screen. Somebody. I know there's a bit of a delay, bit of a lag, so that doesn't help. That's why I asked one of the mods to confirm what they've got. And I'm still looking for 36 likes on Facebook, on YouTube, sorry. Chris just picked it. Yeah, that's what I had. Everybody agrees on that. Awesome. Well done, Chris. 225. I'm still looking for a combination of 50 likes between here and Facebook. And I'll give you away a £50 voucher. I've got 14 at the moment on Facebook. So if we can get that up to 50, I'm only here until 3 o'clock. So you've got 40 minutes. I've got 40 minutes to get that up to a combination of 50 likes, and then I'll give you away a £50 voucher. But again, I'll just remind you that none of these vouchers will be active until get in there. Sorry, football. I like seeing Arsenal suffer. Good evening, Dean, or good afternoon even. Yeah, going well, mate, thank you. How are you? Unless you want the double winner again. Honestly, mate, we've got so many of these up for grabs, RJ. They'll be coming thick and fast all throughout the day. So I'm sure you'll get another chance. So yeah, just if you can get us up to 50 likes combined, there will be a £50 giveaway, £50 voucher. Who asked me about, I don't know why Ian's not got back to me about this 2017. He's certainly been a bit slow doing that. My hometown of Chichester playing in the FA Cup. Yeah, they're not too far away from me. Yeah, not a problem, I can do that. Sorry, that was an email. Oh, hang on. So how many likes have we got on Facebook? On YouTube then? If we've got 36 or more, then that's a £50 voucher giveaway. I need 36 on YouTube. If one of the mods or somebody's going to tell me what you've got on there. Oh, hang on. 37. 37, yeah. I'll go with that then. I think you just need to refresh then, Lou. So this is going to be a £50 voucher giveaway. So just remember, these won't get added until Monday. And just because I like Nanny Sue, she's my friend. And we're both reasonably local. So, because this is a bigger one, I'll leave this one running for a few minutes. So all comments Chichester, and that'll be for the £50 voucher giveaway. Been to Chichester many, many times. If you've never been there, you really should. It's a beautiful little place. Well, it's not that little, to be honest, but yeah, it's a beautiful place. And I recommend you all go there. If you don't know where it is, it's over by Bognor Regis. Everybody knows Bognor for Butlins, and that's where Chichester is, over that way. Who did I get to there? So I'm going to leave this one running for a bit more because it is a big giveaway. So your schedule for the rest of the day. Steve, no, not Steve. Sorry, Arsenal missed a penalty. I do enjoy that. Coming up at 3 o'clock is John Gamble. He's going to be on till 7. from 7 till 10, you've got a combination of Scott and Sue. And then I believe from 7 till 12, it is Matt from Coins and More. If he's not doing the 10 till 12, there will be somebody else on at 10 till 11, and then Matt will be on. I'll get out of here, making them take it again. Then Matt will be on from 11 till 12. But yeah, so you've got a full lineup of people on all day doing it. So that's good news. And they're going to be doing all sorts. They've got auctions, they've got giveaways, mystery parcels. I'm just leaving this one open longer because it's a £50 one, so let everybody have a chance. So stuff up for auction today includes a £100 mystery parcel, sheet of 30 commemorative 50p's, a packaged Gruffalo, a change checker Peter Rabbit, a Wedgwood Royal Mint packaged, a Sea King Royal Mint packaged, a Peter Rabbit 2019 Royal Mint packaged, a 2019 Royal Mint packaged Peter Rabbit, a Hawkins Royal Mint, a Frankenstein Royal Mint packaging, a T-shirt. We haven't done any of those yet. A £2 Duff of Peace 1985, a £2 Bank of England. So I'm trying to watch football at the same time. A sheet of 30 mixed old 5 and 10p's. So they'll be the bigger versions. A sheet of large pennies with mixed monarchs. You dirty. Sorry, it's Arsenal scored. A sheet of large half pennies, mixed monarchs, a sheet of 30 Channel Islands coins, and a sheet of 30 Isle of Man coins. So that's all the stuff that's up for auction today. So yeah, you've got a wide variety of stuff on there. So this is just your last couple of chances to put comments in for commenting Chichester for a £50 voucher. So I'm just trying to check up on something in here. I will be with you in a second. Yeah, so no, you are right. Sorry, John, it was, I don't know why I thought originally half pennies are the only date run I don't have. That would be cool. That's cool. I'll do that in a second then. Before I finish at 3 o'clock, we'll do that. Yeah, no, you're right, John. You're doing 3 till 8. It's only because my mind's all over the show at the moment, and it was purely that I don't even know. When I said earlier on about Scott doing 7 till 10, and of course I forgot it's changed. So it's, yeah, you are doing 3 till 8. So no more comments for Chichester, and this is going to be for your £50 voucher. What did I say? I know I said that was. Right, and I've got that down as being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, give me a break. I've got this down as the 8th person that's commented. Don't do this to me. Can we just redraw this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, give me a break. Can we redraw this? I'm sure everybody wants this redrawn, don't they? We don't want to give Lou anything. That's really upset me now, Lou. Oh, I can't even spell. Oh my God, thank you. Emily won that. She can... Oh, if it's Emily, no, I'm not redrawing it then. If it's Emily, I'm more than happy that she's won it. If it was you, it would have definitely got redrawn. But yeah, if it's not you, that's all right. I hope you bring Chichester luck today. Who are they playing, Nanny Sue? So I've got the Arsenal game on at the moment. I didn't realise Chichester were playing. Oh, let me just put this away. Yeah, all hers. You make sure it is all hers as well, because you'll have words from me if you start robbing it. Oh, they'll beat Tranmere, no worries. I'm confident of that. Right, what did we say we're going to do? I was on a bathroom break. Yeah, you should stay in the bathroom, let Emily take over. Right, half pennies. So I get it right, so I know that what we're doing here. So this is a sheet of the large half pennies with mixed monarchs on them. And that's bidding in 1 and 2p coins. So a sheet of large half pennies. Oh, spell it right, Warren. Pennies with mixed monarchs. And that's bidding in 1 and 2p coins, any opening bid, and I'll start a countdown. Hello, Bandits. Good afternoon, Oceans Jack. Good to see you. Actually, Oceans, I do feel a bit nasty, but I kind of volunteered you for something last night. I'll send you a message on Facebook when I finish. It's nothing major, Jack, I promise you. But I did kind of volunteer you for something. So this is a sheet of 30 large half pennies. With mixed monarchs on them, and it's currently at 75 coins with RJ. Yeah, what it was, okay, I'd say it's easier to tell you here then, to be honest with you, Jack. You know, with Polly that comes on the chat, I think she said to me that she had added, or you had added her on Facebook or something like that. She's looking to get a new tattoo. And it's something to do with David Bowie, however you want to call it. He does it to me, Jack, you need slapping. She wants the lyrics of a particular Bowie song. Not the entire lyrics, it's about half a sentence that she wants in a tattoo, but she wants something else designed around it. And I said it might be worth her talking to you, because we knew how good you were with your artistic stuff. And she actually went onto your Facebook page last night and she was totally blown away by some of your drawings. So she might drop you a message. Well, this is looking like a steal for RJ here. This is going to be the lowest one that's gone today, 75 coins. I can find what page I'm up to on here. We're over there. And this was a sheet of large half pennies, wasn't it? I don't even know what number we're down to. 5, so I'm not looking now. I'm laughing at Arsenal. I should put that up. So obviously, you know, I can't see it because I'm watching football at the moment. So you can hear me type, but I won't put it into chat immediately as I type it because you know when that's coming then. So I just like to give you all a chance. But looking at what I saw, the only one that was after this was RJ anyway. So let's do that. And we're selling that. And somebody's going to, whoa. I've got Nanny there. Oh, RJ's just missed out there. I've got Nanny on 143. Can somebody confirm that's what she's got? What they've got? Nanny on 143 is Louise as well. But what I'll do, RJ, if you want that at 143 as well, I'll throw you both at it at 143. Purely because you just got pipped on the last one as well. So I'll throw that both to you if you both want that at 143. But don't think that this is something that... no, it's fine. I had Nanny on 143 as well, Lou. But I say I'm just going to offer it to both Nanny and an RJ if they both want it. But don't think this is something that all the CJs will do to you. Because the chances are they won't. They'll just take the highest bidder on there. But because RJ was so close on the last one as well, I'll throw it to both of you if you both want it. So Nanny's definitely got it at 143. You just need to see if RJ wants that as well. Yeah, no, that's fine, mate. If you're happy with that at 143 as well, I've put you both down for that. Okay. John seems to want to come in earlier, but his devices are not connected, so I'm not going to put him on the screen. Okay, thanks for that. I'll wait to hear from Polly. What have I missed today so far? What you've missed today so far, Oceans, is absolutely loads. I've given away, let's add this up, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I've given away £100 in vouchers. That gets done for likes and dislikes, not dislikes, likes and shares and everything else. So that's £100 in vouchers has been given away. And that'll be carrying on throughout the day with all your other CJs. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Christ, we've done some, haven't we? 10. There's more than that as well. Oh, I don't know. But we've had a good amount of raffles as well, auctions. Oh, what's Jack saying? Oh, what? What have I said? She said, thanks, Angela. Thanks, guys. She's just started collecting coins. Says she's going to hit the site tomorrow. Good on her. Couldn't type before I was wrapped up in Christmas lights, but well done, Emily. Bless her. Yeah, there's going to be all these different auctions and different voucher codes being given away all day. But just bear in mind, none of these vouchers that you win today will be added to your accounts until Monday. Everybody that's won anything on mine, the minute I come off at 3 o'clock, I will be emailing all the information over to Logan. So he'll pick that up first thing tomorrow, and he'll sort out all of your orders, and he'll sort out all of your vouchers as well. So they will all get added for you tomorrow. So don't panic about that. Just a reminder again, anybody that's won anything on the auctions, make sure that if you've won 2 auctions, make sure you bag them up individually and put a note with each one separate to say exactly what it's for and how many you're sending in, etc. What it is that you've won, and then just get it, it makes it a lot easier for them. And I know it's really boring for you lot of sitting there because you've heard us say it over and over again. But trust me, I promise there's still going to be people that are sending in stuff with no note or anything on it. And all that's going to do, I don't know why John keeps popping up. Now he's not connected again, so I really don't know what he's playing at down there. Yeah, I guarantee that people are still going to send stuff in without label, without notes or anything. And as I've explained earlier, it's just going to delay your orders because it will just get put to the back of the pile. So to make it easier for everybody, please include your notes. RJ, no, Jack, I had my daughter come over to see me, so I guess that's okay. You're doing any more? For me to do any more, we'd need to get a combined total of 60 likes. I've got 14 on Facebook. Or if we hit, I've got 27 viewers at the moment. If we get to 30 viewers, you should be able to set it all up while I'm on, John. You should be able to set everything up, but you shouldn't be appearing onto my screen. You should be setting up a totally fresh broadcast, so you should still be able to do that backstage. Yeah, if we get to 30 viewers, I'll give away another voucher. And if we get to a combined 60 likes, then I'll give away another voucher. 39 thumbs up, that is, isn't it? So what's that? 39, 49, so that's 53 I've got. So the chances are in 7/4 of an hour, we're probably not going to get to the 60. One more viewer. I'm on 29 viewers at the moment. We get one more and I'll do you another. I think I'll do you a £10. I think it's only meant to be 5. But we get one more viewer. So if somebody keeps an eye on that. Oh, you can't. You can only see Facebook, can't you? I can see you only see YouTube. But yeah, one more and I'll do you another £10 voucher. Blended Whiskey, good afternoon. Good to see you, mate. And there we go. There's 30. So I'm going to do you a £10 giveaway now. £10 voucher. Right. All comment the next word that you see from, or the next comment that you see from the Great British Coin Hunt. If you all comment this is for a £10 voucher. So there we go. If you all comment hashtag Team Emily, and that is for a £10 voucher. And Emily, if you didn't know, Emily is Louise's partner, and she's just won a voucher. So that's why we're doing this in her name. And that's for a £10 voucher on this one. But yeah, all your other CJs, I can't remember it. Oh, Jack asked me, didn't she? So all of the other CJs will be continuing these throughout the day. So there'll be lots more voucher giveaways. There'll be lots more auctions. Give you an idea of how many auction or different combinations of auctions. All of that down the side. And all of that there are all the different auctions that you've got going today. So if there's a particular auction that you're sitting there waiting for, by all means, just ask one of the CJs. They've all got a list of what they can auction. But they can do a lot of other stuff as well. For some reason, I've got rid of that. Go on, Norwich. We all like to laugh at Arsenal. Sorry, I shouldn't be shouting that, but there we go. Right, so who was the last one I had on there? Okay. Right, and let's put an end to that. And I will draw that one now. And today you can win more than once a day. We used to do it where you could only win one a day. But we sort of decided between us that by doing that, people were only coming in, entering a competition, winning something, and then they'd clear off for the rest of the day. But now you can win multiple times a day. Oh, that's right. I haven't even seen you in the chat for quite a while, so yeah, that's nice to see you winning. I know you are a regular. So it's nice to see that you've come along and you've won something today. So congratulations. Is it Elijah and the Russells? Congratulations to you. That's a £10 voucher that you have just won. So yeah, so now where you can win multiple times a day, it is it's worth you sticking around for the day now. You know, you can win more than once. It's worth you staying around, isn't it? Because these vouchers are going to be given away all day. Oh, bless you. Thanks, cheering me up, revising for an exam that I have tomorrow. Well, there you go. You're going to have a £10 voucher coming your way tomorrow as well. So that's even better. I'm going to throw you out one more auction. I've only got 10 minutes left. So I'll try and pick something that we've not had yet. Okay, that's always quite a popular one. So I think we'll go with one of them. This will be the last auction I give you because I'm finishing at 3 o'clock. Can I make a suggestion that drawn raffles and names are removed because it's very confusing if you have tickets for a coin, miss a draw, but same coin is put back out. Right, okay, so with regards to that now, Nanny, what I can tell you now is the way... oh, okay, apologies, Louise, I didn't know that. What was happening previously with the raffles, Nanny, was as soon as one sells out, I draw it live on camera. I wouldn't send in the information to the office until that raffle had been claimed. And as soon as I sent that email in, then they would relist that raffle. Where the confusion came with that, it happened once last week where one particular raffle had sold out and it hadn't been claimed, so I didn't send the information into the office. So what happened was, only following instructions from Ian, Logan saw the raffle had sold out and he relisted it. So people were buying new tickets for it when the old one hadn't been claimed. So what we've decided to do now is when a raffle sells out, the same, the same thing. All the numbers will go up on the screen for people to claim the numbers. But when that gets emailed in, the same raffle will not get put up again. So for argument's sake, if it was a Frankenstein raffle that sold out, when I email that in, where they used to relist Frankenstein, now they'll take it and they'll put, I don't know, they'll put a Peter Rabbit up, or the Peter Rabbit sales, they'll take that one down, they'll put a Gruffalo one up. So you won't have multiple times of the same raffle being done over and over again, if that makes sense. So fingers crossed, doing it that way, that should stop any confusion going forward as to who's won it. Or no, but the numbers aren't going up. Well, the numbers should all be going up onto the website, because I email all of the numbers to I'm just going to check it now. I email all of that to the office, and I was under the impression that they all got put on there. I'm just going to check it now. Oh, I see. No, so you're correct. They don't put the numbers up. They just put the winning person's name. So okay. So going on from there, then, Nanny. Literally, when I send the next raffle in, I will ask them to include the winning raffle number with the person's name onto the website, so it all gets put on there. It's no biggie. It's literally, it's 2 extra characters that they've got to type. I actually thought they were doing that. Really, the winning numbers should be shown with the winner's name, but there's no numbers, and they aren't on the sold out listings either. No, so I will ask them now, and I need to put the winning numbers on there as well. I've got a list of the winning numbers for all the raffles that have previously sold out, as you know, because 2 of them hadn't been claimed, and then you went and checked your tickets and you'd won 2 of them. But yeah, I will, going forward, I will suggest that they put the winning numbers up as well as the names. So I hope that is to your satisfaction. But I do agree, yeah, you should be showing the winning numbers. I just assumed they did. So yeah, I will definitely ask them to do that for you from now on. So we got 5-6 minutes left. So I'm giving you one more raffle. In your 1 and 2Ps, non-magnetics. This is the last one that I'm doing for you today. But I say all of the CJs will be doing giveaways for likes, views, and they'll be doing all of the auctions as well. If there's a particular coin or selection that you would like to go up for an auction for your 1 and 2Ps, then just ask the CJ that's on at the time and they'll see what they can do for you. So the last one of my stint is Royal Mint packaged Frankenstein, and any opening bid we'll get that started on a countdown. And we're straight in with David at 100. I will start the countdown in 2 seconds. I've just got to write it down so I don't forget at the end of it. You're a star. Honestly, Nanny, like I always say, don't get me wrong, I love helping people out, and I always say to people, if you've got a problem, drop me an email and I'll do my best to sort it out for you. I can't always promise it's going to get sorted for you, but the way I see it is, as much as I sit here and I throw all these auctions and that out at people, I am also still a customer. So if I'm in your position and I'm seeing something that something should be happening about it, or something should be done a bit different, then there's no skin off my nose to say, come on guys, let's just do this now, so yeah, that's why I don't mind doing it, because I am a customer as much as you guys are. You know, we get paid in our reward points. Our reward points, we can't spend them anywhere else. They've got to be spent on the Great British Coin Hunt. So, yeah, that's why I don't mind doing it and helping people. If the customers are not happy, then there's something wrong, isn't there? So this is the £2 Frankenstein, and at the moment the leading bid is David with 100 coins, and this is your 1 and 2p non-magnetic coins, along with a few of the others that you know. The only other thing I'm going to say while I'm counting this down, because I won't have time to say it afterwards, and this applies to any videos that are on the YouTube channel, or even Facebook now, past, present or future. If there is anything that you see in a video that you do not agree with, you do not like, somebody's offended you, whatever, please, please, please flag it up and tell one of us, me or John or Ian. Tell us where it is in the video, what it is that's offended you. That will then be looked at behind the scenes. If it is deemed that we agree with you, something has caused offence there or whatever, that video will then be removed from the channel. That doesn't matter. Don't panic and think, oh yeah, but if I do that, then the CJ is not going to get paid or whatever. The CJ will still be paid, so that makes no difference whatsoever. Ian's exact words on it are, he would rather lose a video from YouTube than offend any customers. So that applies to anybody, whether it's videos that have been put up in the past, video that you're watching live, or you know, one in the future. If there's anything that offends you, then please get in touch with one of us and it will be looked into. And if necessary, the channel, you know, the video or the offending video will be removed. So I've got Gary there at 180. I'll just wait for somebody to confirm that for me. And if that is okay, then all I can leave you with is thank you all for tuning in. Brilliant. Lou's agreed that's Gary. So thank you all for tuning in. If you go across, I'm assuming he's live now. He hasn't come in and told me he is, but I will just quickly check it. John Gamble should be on live from now until 8 o'clock. Then from 8 o'clock until 10, you're going to have Scott and Sue. And then hopefully from 10 till 12, you'll have Matt from Coins and More. Okay, John isn't live at the moment, so we'll just hold fire for a couple of minutes. But yeah, thank you to everybody that's tuned in and watched it. I can't go live until you finish because you're in broadcast. Well, that's not true, John. You can create 10 different broadcasts and all go live at the same time. But there we go. I am going to end this stream. John's going to be going live in a second. Everybody that's just won anything on mine, your orders are going to get put in right away now. So they'll be sorted for you first thing on Monday. And go across and watch John and stay for more giveaways. And I'll see you all soon.